Our top story tonight at 6. The debate over school vouchers continues with uncertainty over how the state is going to pay for them in the years to come. Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. For 12 News at 6, I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Tramma in for Caribe. New data shows that drastically more students than initially forecast are using those vouchers to help pay for private school. But the state never budgeted any money for them, and it's raising concerns about where that money is coming from.
Team 12's Brahm Resnik is here to break down where lawmakers stand on the issue. Brahm?
Now, depending on who's answering the question, Arizona's massive school voucher expansion last year is either a budget buster or just a blip. Republican Governor Doug Ducey signed the nation's largest school voucher expansion into law last summer, but Ducey never budgeted any money to pay for it.
The biggest problem is that it's blowing an enormous hole in our budget.
All 1 million Arizona students were suddenly eligible for $7,000 a year vouchers to pay for private or religious school. Estimates of how many families would take advantage were way off. The legislature's independent budget analysts projected 4,500 students in the first full year. The latest data from the Arizona Department of Education shows 8 times that number. 36,000 new students have enrolled in the Empowerment Scholarship accounts. The total unbudgeted expense, an estimated $150 million to $250 million.
And that will absolutely be a problem, not just for our public education system, but for all of the other priorities that we want to work on as a state: affordable housing, water, etc.
First-term Democratic Governor Katie Hobbs has said she wants to repeal the voucher law.
Fortunately, we have strong revenues still. We have billions of dollars in surplus. And so certainly we'll be able to cover that additional cost.
Republican Representative Matt Gress was Ducey's budget director. He predicts shrinking public and charter school enrollment in the next few years will offset the growth of vouchers for private and parochial school tuition.
So I don't expect this to be a concern from a fiscal standpoint.
And about that budget surplus covering voucher expenses, independent budget projections have pegged the surplus at about $1.8 billion for next year's budget, but the budget after that one won't have much of a surplus to work with. Let's send it back to you.